Hello there, you wonderful, wonderful people. Manchester City have just beat Newcastle 2-0 in a convincing, if ultimately forgettable, but comprehensive and professional performance, and I'm absolutely delighted. I needed that today. Oh, come on, City. That was nice, wasn't it? Now, of course, that wasn't a memorable game or anything like that, but I'm so happy that game passed without absolutely any problems whatsoever. All I wanted today for Christmas, and of course, I'm wearing this Christmas pajamas. I've literally got an outfit, and I've got to show you. I'm sorry, unfortunately, you're watching from the watch long, you'll know. I've got Edison and Finadino's pajamas on. They've literally got the same ones. But all I will say today is that I wanted Man City to turn up and be professional against Newcastle and do a job. I didn't want any Man City complaints over Christmas. That is literally all I wanted today, and that is what we've got. We've got a competent, professional, and kind of interesting performance. I thought there was plenty of talking points to take from this, so I cannot complain at all. Hello to everyone joining the stream as well. Happy Christmas to everyone joining the stream. Happy Christmas to Ali there, who said Happy Christmas. Ali, mate, I hope you're good. Hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope you've been necking some whiskey or something like that. Presumably, are you in Scotland? I always think of you Scottish, Ali. I don't know why I think you are, but if you are Scottish, next some whiskey, man, or don't, your call at all. But happy Christmas to everyone else watching as well. And since there's dropped the first super chat of this live stream, since the CD, happy Christmas, since the you absolute beautiful little bastard. And there is the positivity unicorn as well. That performance, even though obviously it's not one that's going to go down for the ages, it was a good performance and a much-needed win as well. Of course, as well, the table... someone said one, by the way. If you didn't watch the watch-long, that makes no sense whatsoever. But the table suddenly looks kind of interesting, doesn't it? It suddenly looks kind of bearable. And it's nice to see City only win 5 points at the top of the league and of course, keeping a clean sheet once again. Lagan's just finished a 10-hour live stream covering all the day's football across the country, so I'm knackered. Mate, that's ridiculous. I hope it went well for you, but I don't understand. I don't blame you being knackered, mate. That's genuinely, absolutely crazy. But that performance for me, that was going to be the game when we talk about Joao Cancelo. We have to start with Joao Cancelo. I think we've been waiting for a performance from Cancelo that felt like him. Him arriving or something that was interesting. And for me, what I really enjoyed about this performance in particular was the Joao Cancelo experiment. And it felt like the most Guardiola kind of thing that we've seen for absolutely ages, genuinely. When you think of Guardiola reinventions, you think of people like Lahm and Alaba and all that kind of stuff. And I'm hoping that maybe today, just maybe Cancelo culture. I like that, by the way. Cancelo culture, that's nice. I hope today we saw the start of something a little bit intriguing, maybe the potential of something special. Because Cancelo today was almost like playing as he was playing as an inverted fullback, playing as a number 8, like a false 8 at times, basically. And he was one of our most creative players, the most tackles on the pitch. He was absolutely everywhere. And it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. That's what I want to see more of. That level of intelligence, that level of intricacy, that level of creativity from our tactical formations and from our players in general. Like, I loved it. Cancelo culture. I'm all aboard of Cancelo culture. Is that something that was going down on Twitter, by the way, that I missed out? Or was Ali just coining that right now? But either way, Ali, I'm going to knit that for a thumbnail one day. I loved it. It was really good and it was fantastic. And as Jordan's just said, you all take the piss out of Gundogan, but he's class every week. I don't think everyone does anymore, to be honest, mate, Jordan. I think most people would accept these days that Gundogan's a very good player. I mean, there obviously are some haters, but overall, I think most people, reasonable ones, have come around to the idea that Gundogan's a very good player. And once again, Gundogan was good today, getting the crucial goal when it mattered. And I don't think, once again, it was very double pivoty either. I think Gundogan obviously got forward really well, supported the attack, scored a good goal. And we're all here for Cancelo culture. That's gone down really well. Ali, I think you started a meme there, mate, Ali. I'm gonna tweet that, Ali, and claim it as my own, but then I'm gonna credit you afterwards. I'm gonna tweet Cancelo culture in capital letters. I'm gonna take it, man, but then I'm gonna tag you afterwards. Cancelo culture is a thing that I'm fully behind. Admittedly, nabbed from Ali Fogg. There we go. Got 2 tweets there, man. I had to take that, but I'm all about the Cancelo culture. But overall, I don't think we're not fluid going forward, but as I was saying during my watch along, if you were watching the watch along, I guess, I think what we kind of have to accept at the moment is Manchester City's level. We're not fluid, but as long as we remain defensively solid, and don't concede goals, and as long as you find a way to eke out chances, I'll kind of take it for now, and that's what we did today. Dan17 saying, Dan, big love to you, pal, for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. You're a superman, super Dan. Sounds ridiculous, but we really do need Haaland. No, it's not ridiculous, mate. It's absolutely spot on. We literally need Haaland right now. We need someone to put those chances in the back of the net. Because even though we're not creating the same stupid amount of chances that we used to create, we are of course still creating chances, and we still could be winning 3 or 4 5-0 even when we're not playing that great at the moment. So Dan, you're absolutely spot on, and thank you of course to all the members who get involved. I really, really appreciate you supporting the channel. Big love. Going through the players individually, I want to mention of course Ake. People saying Ake was good today. Ake was very good today, very good defensively. I'm not going to pretend Ake was some bombarding wing back who got forward and offered loads, but Ake showed exactly what we thought, that maybe, just maybe, when we need a really solid defence, that he's a fantastic option as a defensive fullback, because Ake's a very good footballer, man. I know he's not been the guy who's jumped ahead of Stones and Diaz or anything like that, but we can't sleep on Ake. He's clearly a very intelligent, very good footballer with absolutely loads to potentially offer this squad. And when we're playing these big games and we need to mark the likes of Mane or Salah, or we play, I don't know, say we play someone like a PSG in the Champions League and we need to mark a Neymar or Mbappe, get a very good defender on them. 100% utilise his defensive capabilities. Ederson had a good game, I agree. Ederson was solid when he had to do anything he needed to do, so I can't criticise Ederson at all. I thought Stones, once again, top shagger, top player, John Stones. I mean, Stones is like rise at the moment is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, once again, he showed why, unfortunately for Laporte, he is literally currently the first choice. Like, he's fantastic. And once again, Diaz alongside him. They just don't make mistakes, man. When you've got players who don't make mistakes like that and have that much quality, you got to start them. You simply have to start them. That's just how it is. And they're both playing brilliant. And of course, we've already talked at extensive detail about Cancelo being absolutely brilliant. Rodri, is he injured? Rodri, or is he was he subbed off because he was a bit tired or something? I thought Rodri was fine, by the way. I know everyone likes to hate on Rodri, but today he was absolutely fine. He was fine. De Bruyne, wasteful in front of goal, but some beautiful passes as ever from De Bruyne. But De Bruyne, obviously, top player, top shagger. That's going to stick for Stones, that, unfortunately. But De Bruyne, as much as he likes to do that and throw his hands up in the air and moan about his players, he needs to be better in front of goal as well. Because I tweeted during the game that one-on-one he missed in the first half, De Bruyne scores that in every other season as a Manchester City player other than this season. He needs to find it back. Cronenborg 1664 there saying, from Pebbles to Johnny Boulders, the 2020 transformation of the defensive rock. Johnny Boulders he is, not Johnny Pebbles anymore. Just John Stones, I guess, but now he's Johnny Boulders. That'll do. And honestly, he needs to keep it up. I thought basically as well when Fernandinho came on, he was good. I thought Gundogan was good. De Bruyne just a mixed bag today. Sterling was like mixed. Pretty good when he was on the right, then a little bit sloppy, and of course missed a ridiculous chance, which is so fucking Sterling. It's so frustrating. Sterling these days is never great. He's just all right, you know. But that's Sterling. Bernardo was a weird one. He kind of started on the left. It didn't really work for him. And after that, you didn't really see Bernardo. He was industrious and kind of everywhere, but not really. There was nothing magical from Bernardo. And Ferran as well, I thought was like kind of in and out the game. Kind of semi-decent, but then he scored a really nice goal, you know? Like a really nice, well, not a really nice goal, but a striker's goal. A goal that you'd expect him to score. I don't think Ferran Torres has set the world alight at the moment, but you can't deny that he obviously has talent, and he obviously is very useful. And he costs us 20 million, man. It's 20 million. A lad who's joined a club, not in great form, during a pandemic, in a new city, during winter, not knowing anyone. I mean, he's doing all right for a kid. He's doing all right, man. You know, just accept it. Obviously, as well, we saw Foden for a minute, which is ridiculous. But overall, the context, once again, of this game is that Manchester City currently aren't a free-flowing attacking football side, and we all have to just, unfortunately, accept that. We want it to change, and hopefully one day it will change. But at the moment, City are a side that compromises and accepts that we're not great going forward. We're just not, unfortunately. But our best way of winning is being defensively solid and scoring goals. Scoring the odd goal when we get chances. And that's what we did today. So I will take it. Do I want it to be more exciting? Of course I bloody do. Is it going to be more exciting anytime soon? Probably not. Will I accept us not really conceding goals ever and occasionally scraping victories? Right now I will do. How has he not hit the ground running? Julian, I think it's fair to say, even though he has scored some goals for Ferran Torres, I think his overall involvement in games is a little bit limited currently. And I don't think that's controversial. And I think he's done more than good enough so far. But I don't think he's come in and had the impact, like of a Sergio Aguero or something like that when he came to join the club, or Diaz or something like that. I think he's been a good squad option and he's been very good in a position that isn't his usual position. But I don't think he's been like, he hasn't had the performance that he had for Spain, put it that way, against Germany where he scored a hat-trick or anything like that, where he was absolutely brilliant that day. But that's not to say he hasn't been good. He has, but not been amazing. There's middle ground and all that kind of stuff, so I've been happy with him. Diaz brilliant once again, by the way. Diaz is almost boringly normal and brilliant. Like, Diaz never really makes mistakes. I love it. Who said he's brilliant today? Duke reckons he's the best in the world. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, Torres will be fine, Ken. I'm not criticising Torres. I just think if it was asked about his overall performances so far, I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. It's been good. He's adapting slowly and he's scoring goals and it's been absolutely fantastic. Harsh Bear says, as an outsider, the football is boring. It is boring, I can't deny that. But literally all that matters to me is that we keep winning. When you look at the Premier League table right now, let me get it up in front of me. City currently sat in 5th. Did Everton win? They did win today, didn't they? They beat Sheffield United 1-0, so we're currently sat in 5th. You know what? We're only 5 points off the top of the league, having played the same amount of games as Liverpool. And I'll tell you that, 1 point behind United. Currently, obviously Everton and Leicester played more games than us, so presuming we win our game in hand, we could be second or third, presuming United win theirs as well on those two teams. It's not too bad, It's not too bad. It hasn't been perfect, but I will take that right now. Because we are slowly getting better. We're slowly getting better. Anyway, guys, there's my thoughts on the game. It isn't perfect. It isn't brilliant. But right now, I will take it. This isn't going to be a long match reaction because I want to go get drunk, I want to drink and eat shit because it's Christmas. And for now, though, I will take it. It was a good performance. It was a solid performance. Was it memorable? Was it exciting? City on that at the moment. But if you accept where we currently are and realise that we're not going to change massively, unfortunately, probably until the summer transfer window, for right now, it was a decent performance. Anyway, happy Christmas to everyone. You're all absolutely fantastic. Please go like, comment, subscribe. Get me to 50k. Get me to 47,300. I need like 30 more subscribers. Have a wonderful Boxing Day. Have a wonderful Christmas overall. Have a wonderful New Year. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. For now, though, I'm going to go sit with my beautiful fiance and drink and have some merriments and enjoy it. And Sinster, once again, thank you so much for the positivity going. You're absolute hero. Guys, have a wonderful Christmas. In a bit, City 1-2-0. That's all that matters. Bye-bye.